Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I probably shouldn't have started on this screen. Okay, I'm going to be doing the cutting room floor diamond prize fight for Peacock because this, along with last week's, well not last week, but whatever, the previous character prize fight, which is Beowulf, has been updated to have better rewards, but at the same time have a more difficult match modifier, so I'm kind of check it out just because I'm curious. Okay, starting with, well, let's just read the ones on my side because they're the exact same. Well, minus Peacock's demise. Alright, Peacock's demise. While Peacock is not a teammate, I feel like I said that weird. While Peacock is not a teammate, opponent projectiles are unblockable and all opponents gain 100% crit resist. Okay, that sounds annoying. You're it. Projectile hits, including blocked hits, inflict disable tag-ins for 7 seconds, bypassing all debuff prevention effects. Fighters must land a projectile hit, including blocked hits, to transfer this debuff back to the opponent. When disable tag-in expires, lose 10% max health and get stunned for 2 seconds. Well, that's terrible, but we're gonna go ahead and start. I know this is lame, you guys, but I'm always gonna go for the multiplier. I don't care how weak the team is. So I'm probably gonna be using Dealbreaker a lot because she's easily my strongest Peacock. The only one that's close to her level of power is Freeze Frame, but as much as I like Freeze Frame, I kind of need to update her. Like, I need to give her better moves. Since I'm autoing this, I'm just gonna throw in some randoms. I mean, I feel like I didn't even need to throw in... I don't think it really matters because of how weak the enemy team is right now. Look at this strength. But yeah, I'm doing this. I'm also doing this because I tried to do No Mercy and I like failed at the start again, and I'm like, well, I don't want to not do anything, so... Oh, here we go, another multiplier. Plus this gives me a chance to talk to you guys about something. So, that sounds kind of serious, or ominous, I don't know, but you guys... Oh my god. Well, actually, do I want to talk about this? I feel like I really should maybe focus on talking about the prize fight first. Because that's the whole point of this. I don't really know what Peacock's... or what the previous diamond match modifier was. I don't remember like the difference, but because I never really did the character prize fights on diamond difficulty. I was doing it for a little bit just for the extra, because they were giving, well, for the diamond keys, because you can get diamond keys from the diamond difficulty prize fights if you get the final milestone reward. So I was trying to do that, but it's hard to grind for 30 million points. Like, it just takes a long time. Okay, here we go. Now we can actually see some stuff. Right. Oh, Dealbreaker's going to be useless against Corrosive Agent, though. That kind of sucks. Well, I guess not necessarily. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't have to use her, though. Alright, who should I use? Let me see. Let's use Dealbreaker. I think I'm going to throw in Death Wish, just as a safety precaution. But I'm going to need one more person. I don't know. I want to show off the match modifier, though. Stupid Corrosive Agent, just making my life more difficult. I don't know, Mad Malice, I guess. Alright, let's do this fight, and then I'll talk about whatever it is I wanted to talk about. Oh crap, I just realized I'm still in auto. Okay. Haha, disable tag-ins, there we go. I guess as long as I don't use a blockbuster, I'm fine. Okay, she's gonna get stunned in a second. Get up, get up, get up! Go, go, go! Okay, we got her. And these next two should be easy. Ha, especially since she got hit with Hex. Alright, let's take this, and this should finish her off. Yay, that was easy. Alright, but that's just one fight, and my streak is super low, so they don't even have any, like, boosted stats or anything. Are you serious? I don't want to fight Dealbreaker. Whatever. I think I am going to switch this team, though. I don't want to use Mad Malice. I almost want to just use all Peacocks. I guess I could, but I feel like I'm going to fail if I do that. Let's just do it and see how it goes. Let's use Freeze Frame. There we go. But yeah, you guys, recently I finally finished Trails in the Sky. I had started that a while ago, and I think my final playtime was like 80 hours or something like that. It took me a long time to get through that game. I don't really know why. Well, to be fair, I'm going to say like 5 or 6 hours was... Sorry, you guys. I got a notification, and I figured instead of just trying to figure out where it is when I edit the video, I might as well just cut the video short and then just start a new recording really fast. So there you go. Anyways, so what I wanted to talk about... I don't even know if I started talking about this, but I recently finished Trails in the Sky. And I really enjoyed it, you guys. That game was so much fun. Like, it was more fun than I was expecting. And the story, it picked up. The thing about the first game... Okay, I've never played any other Trails game, so I don't know this for sure. I did talk to my friend about it, though. Oh, this team looks annoying. But anyways, so... The first game... The cover kind of reflects this, but the game has a very light-hearted tone, I'd say. Like, it's very... Oh, crap. Oh, no, this is bad. Okay, whew, that was close. This is gonna suck, because I'm gonna get hit with Dark Might's ability. Yeah, that's annoying. So I can't really rely on blockbusters. I guess I can. Here we go! This hurts, but it's okay. Oh, haha. Okay, let me see if I can finish him off, and then... I'm gonna spam this really quick. Oh, I got stunned at the worst time. Are you serious? Oh, you jerk. I hate you. I can't believe that just happened. Also, I forgot this Peacock has, like, no moves. And she's already getting hit. You know what? She's gonna get stunned. It's fine. Oh, we got... Would you... Ah! Take this! Hurry up and stun her! Or not stun her, but inflict her with stuff. I might be in trouble. Oh my gosh, she got stunned. Come on, come on, come on! Okay, I think I'm okay. I just need to get some more hits in. Okay, oh, this is so annoying. Oh, she got stunned again, haha. Okay, I got this, you guys. I got this. Okay, take this. Okay, there we go. I'm like, she's gonna die now. Alright, that was annoying. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I don't want to fight these guys either. I probably should take Ionic Icon off if she doesn't even have moves. I don't know what I was thinking. Do I have any other Peacocks that I've actually leveled up at all? I do have one, but I haven't given her any moves either. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I have Mean One. Hello, I forgot about her. Okay, anyways, so it's very lighthearted, at least at the start. I mean, there's like a couple of quote-unquote dark moments, but it's never really that crazy or anything. And it takes a long time. I say this because it takes a really long time before the plot like really starts to get going. And honestly, it doesn't really happen until the end. Like, there's stuff happening. It's split into chapters. Like, a few things happen here and there, and it's like, that was weird. But at the end, that's when like all the questions for the most part get answered, and it's like, oh, okay, so this is kind of where it's going. And I really liked the ending. Oh, I got lucky and she got hit with Hex. I really liked the ending. It got me kind of emotional. I don't want to spoil what happens, but I actually teared up a little bit, and I was really surprised because while I did enjoy the game, I wasn't sure how I'd connect to it emotionally or anything, because it has like a very anime-ness to it. That sounds kind of weird. It just has like a lot of anime tropes and anime personality types, and it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna... I mean, I liked it, but I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. If you guys have played the game, I hope you know what I'm talking about. But in the end, I still got really into it, and the story, like I said, the ending really got me. I want to play the sequel so bad, and of course at the end of the game, after you beat it, it shows like a trailer for the next game, which is coming out in September. So I might, well, I'm gonna get it for sure. I don't know if I want to wait on it though, because I believe, I forget when Fire Emblem comes out, but it either comes out in September or whatever the whatever the month is. How did I forget what October is? That's my birthday month. What the heck? But anyways, so I'm definitely gonna get the sequel. Don't know if I'm gonna get it right away. I didn't get Trails in the Sky right away. I wanted to, but I kind of just didn't. I hate this character. Also, I just realized I kind of set myself up. I wasn't even paying attention. I just used a special move on her, and it was stupid. Okay. Oh, ha! Alright, I'm probably gonna get hit with Hex here. Oh, no, she got... Or Hex. Oh, well, yeah, what am I talking about? That's right. If I... what's it called? I cannot speak. If I had triggered her ability, I would have gotten hit with Hex. There we go. Let's just finish off Fatal Fray. But I didn't get Trails in the Sky right away. I waited to buy it just because I didn't think I was going to play it right away. I'm not really sure what my reasoning was. I just figured I'd wait. And that's what I did. But I did end up getting it eventually because it was on sale. I played it, like I said, and it was so good. And it makes me, oh man, are you serious? That was really good timing. It makes me want to try out the other Trails games, but I don't think I'm going to do that yet because I'm going to go ahead and assume they're all going to play pretty similarly. So I feel like I'll just, I'll get burnt out before I start the next one. Plus with how long it took me to play this one, I have no idea what's going to happen when the sequel comes out. Like, I don't know if I'm going to take forever to play that one too. I'm trying to think why it took me so long. I know I did like every side quest for the most part, and I did a bit of grinding as well, which I don't know if that was really worth it. I don't think you even need to grind in the Trails games, especially if you do all the side quests. But the thing is, I don't know, I guess if you fight every monster, because that's what I did too. I fought like everything in my path, so if you do that, you're kind of good to go. You don't need to worry about doing any extra grinding, because you kind of can't grind. Like, I mean, you can to an extent, but eventually enemies start giving less and less experience the higher level you are, so it just takes forever to level up. At least until you get to the next area, or an area with stronger enemies, but yeah, which is kind of cool. I actually like that about the game, because even without the grinding, it still took me forever to beat, but yeah. Alright, we'll fight you guys. I don't think the sequel will take me as long to beat, just because I have a better understanding of how the game works. Like, I already know how to play, so it should be fine. And I'll just want to get into the story too, but I probably am going to do every side quest, and there's 100% going to be side quests. I feel like if you skipped every side quest and just focused on the plot, you'd probably be done really fast, but that's not really my thing. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, you're getting on my nerves. Why couldn't you have gotten hit with Curse? Oh, rip, deal breaker. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking switching to freeze frame. I should have switched to mean one, but oh well. I guess I still can. Okay, she got stunned. I'm just kind of scared to switch at this point here. There we go. Okay, I'm glad this disable blockbusters thing affects them even when they block. Just gonna keep doing this. Oh, ha! Okay, now we just have to take out Model Leader. Wow, she got rid of her debuffs at just the right time. No! Oh, okay, I blocked it, thank goodness. Oh, here we go. Wait, oh, I got stunned! Oh, no, no! Oh my, I can't believe I just hit her. I didn't even mean to do that. I meant to grab her, or throw her, whatever. Okay, at least she has disable block-ins now. Actually, is it gonna wear off? It did. I probably shouldn't have used that yet, but oh well. Maybe I can time this. Or maybe not. Oh wait. No, no, no! Oh my gosh, please don't kill me. Okay, she's dead. Get out of here. There we go. Man. Oh. I don't think my defense won. I didn't even try on this defense, you guys. That's why it looks like this. I think if I was smarter... Honestly, I guess I'll try because there's still a few days left. Okay, let me throw in... So here's my strategy for my defense really quick. I'm throwing in Dealbreaker because she's my best Peacock, and also because I don't have like a defensive Peacock leveled up. If I had Untouchable leveled up, I'd just use her, but I don't. Although I guess I could. I mean, I have a shiny version of her, so it wouldn't be that hard, but nah, whatever. I'd have to give her a bunch of moves, and I don't feel like doing that. So I'm going to throw in Rose Tinted. The reason being is because Rose Tinted, you guys, is such a good defense, by the way. Just, even though I hate fighting against her, I don't hate fighting against her, but sometimes she can be really annoying depending on who she's paired with. But her ability is nice because it can remove debuffs, and because of the whole disable tag-ins thing, that's actually going to be pretty useful. I put Surge in general in there just because I feel like she's like decent on defense. Final Stand, heavy regen and immunity, that's pretty good, but actually I might just keep her there. I think Rose Tinted is just going to pick up the slack where Starshine was just kind of there. Yeah, let's just keep using this team. So anyways, now that I'm finished with Trails in the Sky, I don't really know what to start next. Actually, there's an anime or an OVA of Trails in the Sky, and I was planning on watching that at some point, but I'm kind of glad I haven't watched it because I would have just spoiled the plot of the game. And I think having that spoiled would have lessened the impact for sure. Because I was definitely not expecting the ending. I really don't want to spoil it. I don't think I'm spoiling anything by just saying that it made me sad. Because that doesn't really... I feel like... usually when you hear that, it's kind of like, oh, well, I know where this is going to go. But in this case, I don't think it... Trust me, you guys. Just trust me. So, I highly recommend it if you guys have not tried it out. The thing is, it's kind of expensive. But I think the other Trails games are a bit cheaper, maybe? I'm not really sure. But I also know that Trails in the Sky has like 3 games, so even after the second game comes out, I'm gonna have to wait probably a really long time before the third one comes out. Oh, she got stunned. That was convenient. Oh, okay, good. I think I had it flinching. There we go. I love Dealbreaker, you guys. She is actually such a fun character. I feel like you have to get started, though. That's the thing that's kind of annoying. Like, before you get your blockbusters, you're kind of in a weakened state, almost. Not really in a weakened state. It's just you're not as strong as you could be. Like, you can't really use your ability yet until you actually get a blockbuster. So it's just, like, waiting for that to happen. And it's like, I just want to go in and destroy the enemy. But no, you gotta be patient. I hate all these people. I don't actually hate them all, but I don't want to deal with Death Wish. I think I'm just gonna fight this middle team. But now that I'm finished with Trails in the Sky, did I already say this? I don't know. I'm not sure what to start next. I actually did start playing Slay the Spire because I never heard... Well, I was about to say I'd never heard of that game. That is the biggest lie I've ever told. I had never seen gameplay of that game before. I'd seen people... I know people talk about it all the time. Like, it's one of those games... You guys... I think I talked about this before, but you know how whenever you look up recommendations... Well, there she goes. Recommendations for a certain genre or type of game, people always recommend the same things like over and over again. With tactics games, it's like people are always going to recommend Final Fantasy Tactics. With dungeon crawler games, like dungeon crawler RPGs, for whatever reason, people are always going to recommend Etrian Odyssey, which I agree with, by the way. I loved Etrian Odyssey, and those games are really fun. But I've played like all of them except for, I guess, the recent collection I haven't played, which has the first 3 games. I've never played those, but I have Untold 2 and Untold 1, so I feel like to me that counts as playing the first and second game. But they never did anything with Etrian Odyssey 3 as far as I know. Or did they? I actually don't remember, but I mean, I know there's not an Untold 3, but... Okay, this is just an unnecessary tangent. Never mind. The point is, the only Untold game that I haven't played aside from that is Untold 2. I started it, but I kind of just gave up pretty early on. So it's annoying when I see that constantly recommended, because I'm like, oh, I've already played these freaking games. And it's the same with Final Fantasy Tactics. I've already played that game. I think I played that game twice. Or did I play that game twice? I don't remember. Maybe I've only played it once. I have the PSP version, but I thought I had the PlayStation version too. Like the PS Classic one. But that being said, Slay the Spire, similar to those games, how they always get recommended, because it is a roguelike game that's really popular, it is so often recommended in those kinds of threads. It's like constantly... Oh my gosh. So I didn't want to freaking fight you! Haha. I need to level up Mean One, and maybe switch out her moves. As much as I like these moves, I feel like I need to do something different. Oh, well. Okay, throw you. I think we could just take her out with this. Yeah, there we go. But Slay the Spire, if you ever look up like roguelike recommendations, Slay the Spire is always going to be there. It never fails. But I really got into it. Like, I'm actually enjoying it a lot. It's not my favorite roguelike. I think I prefer roguelikes with meta progression. And this one doesn't really have that. The most you get is you can unlock different cards for the characters that you use. And different artifacts and stuff. Like, you can unlock stuff with your characters, but... and that stuff will show up in other runs. But you can't actually, like, upgrade your character at all. At least as far as I know. I'm pretty sure you can't. Which I'm pretty sure is something that appeals to a lot of people, because I know a lot of people don't like meta progression. Well, I don't know if they dislike meta progression, it's just they prefer to make the game as hard as possible. And I think without meta progression, that kind of keeps things a bit more difficult. Which is fine. It's not my thing, so I kind of wish I knew that going in though, because I already bought Slay the Spire, so now I'm kind of stuck with it. But at the same time, like I said, I am enjoying it. And I got it on sale, because that game goes on sale a lot, so it wasn't even expensive, so I can't really be upset. And I'm still going to play it. But I want to play something else too, because I want to actually knock out my backlog. Like, Trails in the Sky is done, but that was kind of something I bought recently, so it's like, I didn't really reduce my backlog since I just bought it not that long ago. But I don't know what to play. I kind of want to play another RPG. I'm honestly thinking I might play Tactics Ogre Reborn. Or is it Ogre Tactics Reborn? I don't remember what the title is, but I kind of want to play that game. I don't know if I'm going to, though. I have to think about it. The reason I'm questioning it is because it's a tactics game, as the name would suggest, and Fire Emblem is coming out soon-ish, so I don't want to get burnt out on a tactics game, especially because I kind of just played one. I played Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor, and while I didn't beat the game, I put a lot of time into it. Well, I put like 20-something hours into it. I spent a lot of time, okay? A lot of time in the battle system specifically, so I'm like, I don't know if I necessarily want to do... I don't know, I'm scared I'm going to burn myself out, so... I need to look through my games. But I do want to play like a turn-based RPG, just because I feel like, even though I did like Trails in the Sky, it has its own unique system. At least from what I've seen. I've never played a game like it quite before. I've played RPGs with elements like it. Oh, dang it. I thought I got my Blockbuster off first, but I didn't. But I've seen, like, elements of that type of playstyle. What am I trying to say? Okay, the way the battle system works is it is a turn-based RPG, although it also has, like... it has a weird hybrid system. That's how people have described it, where you can fight enemies in, like, an action RPG way, where, where it's real-time, the enemy's constantly moving, and you can throw out your attacks. Like that, and you dodge attacks and all that, but you can also just go into command battle. Well, you have to do command battles. That's like a forced thing. But in command battles, that's where it's more traditional turn-based JRPG. Except, the way it works is you actually can move your character around. So like when it's your turn, you position yourself wherever you want to be, and then you attack the enemy. Which is kind of like a tactics thing, I guess. And yeah, I think that's really cool, and that made it very unique in my eyes. But I don't want to... well, because of that, I feel like I didn't get... I don't want to say I didn't get the JRPG fix, but if I played another turn-based RPG that's more like let's say a Final Fantasy game or something, then it would feel very different. In a good way. So, yeah. But I don't know. I say all that to say I don't even know if I'm going to play a turn-based RPG. I recently bought Tales of Grace's F. I don't know if I want to play that game, though. I mean, I do want to play it eventually, but I have a feeling that I'm not going to get into it, and I don't want to start something that I'm not going to get into. So I'm going to have to think about that one. By the way, you guys, I hope you don't mind that I've done so many prize fights. It's just because I'm trying to put out more videos. So when I have the opportunity to record, I want to just like record something. And these are the easiest thing to record because I can just like ramble on about whatever while I play the game. Whereas if I do something that's more like scripted and I want to explain myself well, that takes a bit more time because I have to record my audio separately. Like I have to record me talking about whatever it is I want to talk about, and then I have to record the gameplay footage later, and that just takes a lot longer to do. Although if I focused on it like fully, I could probably do it within a day, but I don't know. I have the opportunity to record, so that's what I'm gonna do. I barely use the other Peacocks, I'm just mostly using Deal Breaker, which is exactly how I want this to go because Deal Breaker is awesome. I'm actually already halfway there. Man, I'm so sick of Death Wish. I guess I'll fight these three. At least Beast King hasn't shown up as often. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got so sick of fighting him in Hot Mess. Like, it got old, and he kept killing me. Because I have bad timing sometimes. Well, okay, if a Beowulf has Wolf Shoot, all bets are off, because I'm either gonna, like, get so paranoid that I just screw myself over. Oh my gosh, please let me get this off. No! Oh, rip Deal Breaker. I kind of have trouble fighting Deal Breaker with Deal Breaker, I've noticed. Okay, well the other two should be a lot easier. But yeah, I get into my own head when I fight Beowulf and he has Wolf Shoot, especially Beast King, because I know if he gets that off and hits me with it, I'm kind of toast. Okay. She's almost dead. There we go. We just have to take out Harlequin, and I don't think she'll be that bad. I have to be careful, though. She has that headbutt move. Are you serious? Oh my god, would you stop blocking that? Okay, thank goodness. Go! Take this! Bam! Boom! You know who I just realized I haven't used in No Mercy? I don't think I've ever used Mean One. What the heck? I never even thought about that. I guess I still could. I don't know. I'll think about it, you guys. But I don't really like... You know what? I think it's because I wanted to change her moveset. I'm like, I don't love her moveset right now. But I don't know what to give her. I don't know. I need to think about it. Trying to think if I had anything else to talk about. I think I've pretty much said all I wanted to say. I'm just glad I started Trails in the Sky, and I'm glad I actually finished it. Oh, you know what other game I bought recently? I bought Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven, I think that's what it's called. I kind of want to play that game, but I'm kind of scared to just because I've heard things. I don't know. I'm scared I'm going to screw myself out of victory. People said you're not supposed to grind in that game. That's what I remember. Or something like that. Like, you can screw yourself out of stuff. And I really don't want to deal with that. You know what else I could play? I don't know if I want to play it, though. I could play Neo World Ends With You, because I did finish The World Ends With You earlier this year. And I did really like it, but I didn't want to get... Oh, shoot. I didn't want to jump into the sequel right away, because I just didn't want to get burned out. I always say that. I don't know if I've actually gotten, like, really burned out on a game before. Or a style of game. Maybe I have, but I don't remember. I'm sure I have. It's just been a while. I knew she was going to do that. I'm trying to be careful here. Okay, good. And we just have to take out Freeze Frame. Well, as soon as she's dead. Okay, there we go. This should take her out, actually. And you're dead. I don't know. I don't really want to fight Reimaged, you guys. I find her annoying and scary. I mean, she's not as bad outside of No Mercy, but I still don't like her. Like, I'm traumatized by her. I just noticed this person has a shiny fire branded. What the heck? I'm jealous. I wish I had shiny Starshine. That'd be cool, but I actually don't think that's ever gonna happen because I don't ever... You know, that's one thing about the pity system, the pity pool system. Even though it's really awesome, because of it, you're never going to see any diamonds outside of the ones that you pick. Unless you pull, like, outside of it, I mean. But unless I put Starshine in there, there's no chance I'm ever going to get a shiny Starshine. Unless I pull from Annie relics, Light relics, or, what's it called? What's the other type of relic? I don't know. Whatever. Whatever other relics that you can pull diamonds on that don't rely or don't influence the pity system at all. But I guess, to be fair, even without... I guess with the pity system, you have a higher chance to get that specific diamond in a shiny version. I mean, the chances are still really low, but because you have a smaller selection of diamonds, you're more likely to get them. But I don't really want to put a diamond that I already have in there. Ah, dang it, I messed up. Dang it! Oh, I always do this, you guys. I always mess up when I fight Beowulf. I can't blame Wolfshoot on that one either. That was just me being stupid. Like, I always mistime stuff with my blocks. I don't know why. Okay, good. You're an annoying character, but you're not as bad as Fortune's Frey. Is that her name? That's not her name. Fatal Frey. Oh, she's stunned. Ha! Oh, ah! Okay. Right, now we just have to take out Mean One, and I'm just gonna do what I did before and use my level 3 Blockbuster. Get out of here! Look at that! Maybe I should just finish this prize fight, because I'm almost done with it anyway. Might as well. Megalomaniac. Ugh, she could be a problem. Let's just go for it. I almost wish there was a way to decrease the enemy's debuff timer so I could use that with freeze frame. Can you imagine? But maybe that'd be too powerful. And I don't even know if that'd be too powerful. I think that just might be too, like, weird and specific, because I don't even know who would that be good on other than freeze frame. I guess if you could reduce the time that Doom lasts, then that'd be good, but I just don't know. I guess I didn't need to do that. You know what? Take this. I just want to get rid of your armor. Did she get... Yeah, she did. That's... You know what? It's kind of funny, because that huge elephant totally blocks the path of... Or it blocks your vision, so you can't actually see what debuffs the enemy has. So I couldn't even tell if she was stunned or not. I just kind of hoped. But she was, so... It's all good. You know what? Let's fight these three. They don't seem that bad. Dealbreaker's annoying, but if she's out last, then I think I can handle her. You know what else I can talk about? This is kind of random, but I recently... Well, I didn't even watch this. Okay, Disney Channel came out with this cartoon called Dragon Striker. And basically, I haven't even seen a full episode. I've watched parts of episodes, but I haven't even seen the first episode, so I don't really have... And you know what? The parts of the episodes that I've watched, I kind of watched while I was doing something else, and the TV was really quiet, so I didn't actually really fully even hear what was happening. But... What's it called? Oh, this is just weird looking. Alright, there we go. So, my understanding of the show is that, I mean, I think the name kind of suggests this anyway, but it's about soccer? I mean, I've seen this... Okay, they play soccer, you guys. Soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. But they play soccer, and they have, like, superpowers. They don't have superpowers, it's... I don't know, it's like magic or something. I don't know. You guys, I haven't seen the first episode, so I don't know the power system, but they have special abilities, and it seems like everybody has their own unique power. And I think the main character is supposed to be some kind of like chosen one type dealio or something like that. I don't remember all the details, but that's where the title comes from, Dragon Striker, because something about dragons, like his power is like fire, but I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Something about... Like I said, he's like a chosen one or something. He's special. He's special because he has some kind of dragon fire. But anyways, it looks super cool. Like, it actually looks really cool. The animation and just the style. It's kind of like anime style. More specifically, that like cartoon anime style. Think like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't know if that's kind of a weird comparison, I feel like, because I don't know how many shows really look like Avatar, but you know the cartoons that are like inspired by anime? There's got to be a better example. I'm trying to think what Dragon Striker looks like that I've seen before. I don't know, maybe Invincible Fight Girl? I don't know if anybody watched that, but I feel like Invincible Fight Girl... I'm trying to... Like, the animation... I just remember there was a lot of... what's it called? I don't want to say still frames. I feel like Invincible Fight Girl, when it was animated, there was like really nice animation, but there were a lot of times where not much was happening in regards to that. Okay, well that sucked. Alright, take this. Ha! You got stunned. Oh wait, but she's about to lose it. I'm about to freaking lose it! Alright, take this. Okay, Shadow Puppet. I'm gonna try to be smart about this. I don't want to use my blockbuster yet. Okay, let's use it now. I don't... please be active. Oh, dang it, she's not gonna die. Oh, did you... That was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty cool how she blocked that. Okay, this should take out Dreamcatcher. So I have 5 seconds of rage! Get out of here! I'll fight these 3 next. But anyways, it's new. It's a new show. It's on Disney Plus. I watched some episodes on Disney Channel. It's supposed to be 22 episodes, but they're doing that like first half right now, second half later. So yeah, but it's really cool. It actually looks really cool. I don't know if the story itself is good or whatever, but I just think it looks really good. It's one of those shows that I would watch just because of the way it looks. And supposedly it's doing decently well or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not, but I hope it does well and gets extra seasons because it actually looks really nice and cartoons are cool. And it sucks when they get canceled early on. It sucks when any show gets canceled. I feel bad for shows that get canceled after 1 season. Like, even if it's a show that I didn't really care that much about, I just think it kind of sucks. It's like, that's depressing. But it's kind of annoying when cartoons get canceled too. Especially because Disney Channel has canceled a lot of shows. I'm trying to think of what cartoon they had recently that got canceled. I don't remember. All I can think about is The Owl House and Marvel's Moon Girl, which I still can't believe just got canceled like that. Like, it couldn't have gotten 1 more season. It only had 2 seasons. I don't know. At this point, I'm just rambling. But check it out, you guys. It's cool. I need to actually watch it for real, but I don't have Disney Plus, and I kind of don't plan on getting Disney Plus. I'm trying to think what's even on Disney Plus. You guys know what cartoon I want to watch? Not cartoon, but anime. I guess it's kind of the same thing. Whatever, I don't know. I feel like if I say cartoon, you guys will know I'm talking about like a Western cartoon, where if I say anime, you'll know I'm talking about like something from Japan, so. That's the biggest difference to me, and I think that's an important distinction. I mean, I don't really... Okay, this is like so stupid and random, but when it comes to the whole like, is this cartoon an anime debate, I don't really care that much about it, but I do think if you tell people, like, if you call something an anime, I think people... What am I trying to say? If you say something's a cartoon, people will think Western cartoon, whereas if you say anime, they'll think something from Japan. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Online, at least. I don't know about, like, real people. Real people, IRL. Okay, we need to get closer because I can't deal with all that barrier. Will this connect? Yeah, there we go. She's almost dead. Dang, she is so tanky. What the heck? Get out of here. Haha. Oh, thank goodness I had been flinching. Oh my gosh! Okay. Whoa! Alright, get out of here. I'm gonna take a risk. Okay, I got immunity, thank goodness. And she got cursed, ha! You know what? I'm gonna save my level 3 blockbuster. Oh, I don't know why I thought Mechastar was Dawn Passione. I was thinking that was gonna be her and I was gonna get... Or I was gonna trigger her ability on unintentionally. Alright, this should... Actually, I doubt this will kill her, because she has a lot of health right now. There we go. Okay, the show that I wanted to watch, or the anime I wanted to watch, I kind of want to watch Beyblade X. Just because, for the sole reason that it has like 3 protagonists, or I guess it'd be a protagonist, deuteragonist, and then, what's the third one? Tritagonist? Is that what it is? I feel like that sounds wrong. I don't know. I don't know what the word is, but whatever. It has 3 characters, and one of them's a girl, which is very shocking to me because Beyblade is kind of one of those like toy anime, and I feel like when it comes to that toy anime genre where it's like it's like a kid show, all the main characters are boys. Like even when there's like a girl main character, they kind of don't. They're what's it called? They're more of a support character, or they just don't really contribute much. Oh man, you're getting on my nerves with your final stand. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. But yeah, one of the main characters is a girl, and she's like super competent. I guess this is a spoiler. I know they battle her. Or what would you even call that? They play Beyblade against her. I don't know. They challenge her to a match, or they're a part of a tournament or something, and she wins. But I guess at some point she joins the team. I don't know. I just think it's cool. I'm like, oh my gosh, they never have like female characters be like actually good at the game that they play. They're sort of just on the sidelines. I totally just skipped all those rewards. Like I said, they're usually a support character, or they don't do much. At least from the ones that I've watched growing up, because I watched Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys, and how many of the female characters like really were a part of that, even when they were doing... Okay, I don't know why I have such a hard time articulating myself sometimes, and I'm totally going to keep going on until I'm done talking about this. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, for example. So, the prominent, I guess the girls of the team, there was Akisa, and there was Luna. I don't even recall if Luna ever really played a duel against anybody. I know she did once, and maybe a second time, but she like hardly ever dueled. And Akisa, I think she dueled sometimes, but she was hardly in the spotlight. Not in the same way as Yusei or Jack, or... I think it was mostly just Yusei and Jack. I don't actually know who was like the next major character on the squad. But go back further than that, then you have Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and I don't even know, like, who were the female characters of that show? I guess there was Alexis? And I think that's it. I don't think that's it. It's not just her, but she barely did anything either. And then you go further back to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think it's even worse there. Actually, I think it's like equal to GX in regards to that, because I think Taya was like the main girl, and I don't know how much she did. But anyways, the point is, I kind of want to watch Beyblade X because of this girl character, because I think it's cool that she's like actually, you know, a part of the team. She's actually good, and she doesn't just play like once or twice. At least as far as I know, it seems like she doesn't. I don't know, she's like, she's one of the main characters, okay? And I find that interesting, but that's gonna be it for this. That was such a random tangent. I'm sorry, you guys, that I go off on these tangents, but I just like to... I like to use these as outlets for me to just get out random thoughts. I know you guys are like, oh my gosh, you yap all the time, and I can't tell if that's like you guys complaining or you find it endearing or something. I have no idea, but a big part of why I record these videos is so I can talk about random crap. Just because otherwise I would just have all these thoughts, and I guess I could just talk to people like my friends about it, but I don't think they would even remotely care. And at least if you guys don't care, you can just like, you know, mute me or something, or just leave. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That's gonna be it for this. I barely talked about the prize fight. Okay, I guess I'll end with my thoughts on the match modifier. A little bit annoying, but overall not that bad. I actually kind of like that I like that it affects both you and the opponent. I guess that's normal though, right? Is that a normal thing for character prize fights? Yeah, it is. So I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but I like that it very specifically has Peacock in mind. I think that's really cool. I didn't see the Beowulf prize fight, well, the diamond difficulty one, so I don't actually know what the match modifier was for that, but if this is what's to come for the next characters, if they decide, which I'm assuming they're going to update other characters' prize fights as well, I'm really curious how they're going to tailor it to that character specifically, because in this case it's all about projectiles, but who knows what it's going to be like for other characters. I'm sure you could probably predict it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Annie... Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Never mind. Anyways, that's going to be it for this for real. Goodbye.